before my battery dies. Just gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit and make some dinner. I'm hungry. It's always that time around dinner time where you're just thinking, I'll save money later. I'll just go buy something to eat. No, ma'am, Pam. No, Mamala Pamela. Just make something to eat. So just gonna put some dishes away, wash these dishes, and just make something. I'm always throwing something together. Just some kind of little dish. So just hang out with me and chit chat and what is on your mind. Sound. It's almost like rain. Rain coming down on the tin. Ooh, we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. Ah, there's the lid. There is the lid. Cutest little pot. This is the cutest little pot. I just love it. Love it. I call these my half moon bowls. Cute little, these are cute little dinner plates. And get to both. I'm really getting to the point where hopefully I can get both done. I just, I really want to believe me when I say I like it like that. Okay, so what I'm using, I have these, I like it like that. Believe me when I say it, I like it like that. Hey, Sports Edit, hi. Hey, Yidzi, YDs, hi, Cheeseburger. Hello, how was your day? Thanks for asking. Mine was pretty good. Tell me about your day. This reminds me of Sebastian. They want to kiss the girl. Ba, 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 ba. I want to play that song, but YouTube will, what do they flag you for copyright, all that. So, do you want to kiss the girl? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, just hang out with me while I wash dishes. Washing dishes is not my favorite thing to do. Now, if I had to choose between laundry and dishes, I would probably, I don't know, it's hard to say. Now, if I had an inside laundry, I have to go down to the laundry facility. And it's just a couple steps away, it's not far. I don't know, if I had a washer and dryer in the house, I wouldn't have a problem doing laundry at all. So it would be, I'd do laundry over dishes. Over dishes any day. I like it like that. Believe me when I say now. I like it like that. Do, 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 do. So they won't flag you if you sing the song, right? Okay. So this one, I arrested me, so they don't go Believe me when I say it, I like it like that.
But anyway, you can use these little rings, okay? And they will look
So I'm just
just
gonna steam some
actually
veggies
there's a plus to using
and saute a little bit of beef, and
that and one with that.
I might make some rice. Just depends on how I'm feeling when I get to that point. After washing the dishes, sometimes I'm just
I kind of do that. Just
plumb
because,
pooped out of energy, and so I don't want to do anything. So
anyway, I'm going to use this for the journal, but this is going to be what we use to use
hello everyone. Hello, hello.
our tassel fruit. So
I
we're
like
gonna do
it like that.
And
Just cleaning off the stove. Cleaning off the stove top.
so I'm going to use a lot of lace and things like that.
Run a little bit of water.
Okay, so anyway, this is just my wax thread. You could use, any kind of like something strong to tie with. I like the wax thread just because I like how when you tie a knot in it stays. So you'll be using that.
Now, hopefully my camera won't fall. I have it jerry rigged up here. Ah! Jerry rigged. I have it on a tripod, but it's not fastened, factory fastened to it. I just rigged up something, so if it falls, Bob's your uncle, huh? Back goes the weasel.
So we can help people get back to life.
Now, when the stove gets really, it's like the pilot lights right under here. If you have a gas stove, you know, stove top. This little area right here stays hot. So if grease and stuff splatters on there, it'll get baked on, cooked on. So then I use my oven cleaner when it starts to get really baked on.
We'll see. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to do is we're going to use
Little
that. I have some,
generic
I
easy
have
off
some
works
small
on
ones
there.
too, but they're really kind of small.
You need to get into
I think
some
they could work on
comfortable clothes.
They would be
More
useful
comfortable for you, Chris?
to use for
I'm quite comfortable, but thank you.
that. So anyway, I am going to take
These are very comfortable. You know, I don't wear uncomfortable
Now, a lot of
clothes.
times this is how we do it.
That just don't make no sense.
And I usually make them about 12 inches, sometimes longer, but
It's like one of those old movies where they say, "Oh, have a seat, darling, and let me go slip into something more comfortable, huh?"
if we do this 12 inches, it's going to be half of them now hanging, which I think is about right.
Thank you for your
Then
concern,
add
darling, but I'm
that
quite
to
comfortable.
it. So then that makes it, that makes the whole thing hang down about,
Oh, this old thing.
the journal's on 8, so. Anyway, so I'm going to go, maybe I should go a little bit longer.
I love fabric, and I've always got some kind of fabric, and he said, haha, yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I've
so
always got some kind of fabric or some material hanging around. So I grabbed this one. It's velvet. I love velvet too. I'm always buying little swatches of velvet. So I made this little wrap skirt.
Right at 14 inches, okay? And I'm just using my mat to measure. And all the colors.
I like it like that. Believe me when I say, hey, I like it like that.
It's just a matter of picking them out. So they're fine. And
Probably go to the store later on to get some more orange juice. My goodness. Oh, my goodness had nothing to do with it. That's what Mae West said. Oh, my goodness had nothing to do with it. Cheers.
Now, what you can do after you cut the first piece, is you don't have to, oh, there we go, we have another one. You don't have to measure after that, you can just use that pen.
All right. Let's get to washing.
And they don't have to be exact.
Get to washing. I like it like that. Believe me when I say it. I like it like that. Hi. Is that Mariana Rodriguez? Hello, Mariana. Hi. Hello, hello. Just hanging out with me while I wash dishes. Wash some of these dishes in the sink before I cook some dinner. Oh, I just realized I need to get a new grater. This one's just cracked. This one just cracked. Taking care. You need to be taken care of properly. Oh, Chris. Chris, I think you might be on the wrong page, dear. 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 I don't know if you're proposing or if you're just assuming that I'm not taken care of. I don't know. You gotta, it's so hard to assume with texts. They're so limiting. So why don't you spell it out for us? Spell it out for the whole room so we can all kind of get on board, okay? Believe me when I say it, I like it like that. Yeah, Chris, she's a sassy one. She's a sassy Miss Mama. Believe it when I say it, I like it like that. So I'm listening to a lady in the background on YouTube. She's doing a little tutorial on how to make gypsy or boho tassels. Ooh, I love a tassel. I do love a tassel. Yeah. I'm gonna play nice with you right now, Chris. Not gonna be mean. I like it like that. At the end of a long day, I don't really have a lot of patience for Rubik's and puzzles and all that kind of mysterious talk. You gotta spill it out. Or just shh, keep it to yourself. Keep it in the closet. That's all. We'll get along just fine. Okay. There you go. You catch on fast. Yes. Okay, I think these washed. I could probably just get this one washed and put my little steam because I want to steam some onions and broccoli. Well, I think I'm gonna put Brussels sprouts. Watch these people. I cut the Brussels sprouts in half because they, well, when you're steaming, everything just steams quick. Onions, potatoes, some jalapeno pepper. Yeah. Like I said, I might make some rice. It's kind of late in the evening now. I don't really want to eat rice so late. Mess up all the gains I've made at the gym. Let's see, it's time for me to go. I should go today. When's the last time I went? Sunday? Sunday. Yeah. I try to go when it's not so crowded. It's crowded right now. Everybody gets off work, and it's Wednesday because a lot of people, I'm sure, have put it off till today. So it's going to be crowded today at the gym. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. Yeah. It's kind of nice sometimes when you just have somebody to watch. Like there are some times when I'm just like not feeling motivated, don't want to do much of anything, and I have my favorite little YouTubers that I go to just to kind of chill and decompress and watch them do whatever they do. And that's all I'm offering right now. Just hey Solba, Solba. Hi. Yeah. The funny thing, whenever I turn my garbage disposal on up here, my neighbor's sneak backs up. Shout out from Nairobi, Kenya. Hi. Hello, welcome. Hello. What time is it there? In Nairobi, Kenya. In the morning. Whoa, early bird. Good morning. Good morning. So you decided to stop on by while you wake up. 4 in the morning. I'm usually awake at 4 in the morning. I'm not always out of the bed at 4 in the morning, but I'm always awake. I can't lay down for a long time. My body starts to hurt. My shoulders start to hurt. So I'll usually wake up around 3:30, and then I'll put a podcast on and kind of fall, drift in and out of sleep. But by 4, I'm awake. I'm already awake. I'm like, who are you fooling? I'll set my alarm for 6 o'clock, and then I'll get out of bed at 6. California. It is 5:52, almost 6 p.m. here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. Cheers. at this glass. Kind of neat. It's like one of those totem pole, like a little tiki. Let's see if you can see the face. Can't really see it. There. Cool.
Yeah, it's $22. And the cotton absorbs it, just really, it does tend to be kind of waxy, so that's why when I do it, I usually
Almost done.
kind of wet it first.
There wasn't a lot of dishes.
And because this is all alcohol, it's water,
Almost ready. Just start steaming my veggies. Okay. All right. That's a cute little mug. He's so cute. Big, huh? Hey, Larry. Hello. Larry and you. Thanks for popping in. Hiya. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. Okay. Almost there. Almost right there, right there, right there.
Okay.
See here. Hola. Emmanuel. Hello. Emmanuel Vivar. How are you? Hola. Hola, hola. Hola.
Anyway, I'm not sure I'm gonna put that gold in there because I don't like how it hangs. So I think I might take that out.
Hola, hola.
Press here.
Leave that out because I will use that.
Okay. Alright, now I've got my pieces and I can either put them through here, believe it or not, they will fit, or through here. There's an advantage to this because you could actually, when you take your tassel on and off, you can put that just like this, but then
I
this,
found some of this Thai peanut satay sauce. I can't wait to use it. I do make my own peanut sauce sometimes, but I was really looking forward to trying this one.
attach it.
Maybe not tonight.
We're gonna use this, because I'm just gonna, I think it's a challenge, we'll get it in there. So what I'm gonna do first, is I'm gonna get
I went to visit my sister a couple of weeks ago, and she had given me some housewarming mugs, and she had them for a couple of years now. And I finally got them.
I like to use this to tie with because it's easier to do.
Right there,
I'm gonna put this down like this,
there.
that way, and then I'm gonna lay my
There.
pieces. in the
Okay, now I'm just gonna rinse off my veggies. Hey,
And I don't know that
Delroy Kerr, how are you?
difference because they get moved around anyway, so but you can
All right.
put it in the order you want. But all you're really trying to
I'll
do
steam
is
some veggies and some potatoes,
put every
and then I will saute a little bit of beef, and that will be dinner. I don't think I'm gonna do the rice.
and if
I
this
might
time
put the
there's
potatoes in there.
you
I'll
know,
probably eat them
I
tomorrow.
pulled out a couple that I decided I didn't
Save them and eat them for lunch. Ut,
like I
uk.
said, it doesn't
Hello,
take away
uk.
because
It's Gukman.
honestly I have
Arhan. Hello.
you know, a big box of scraps. And
How
stuff,
do?
and I end up using them a lot.
How are you?
Like that, so.
This evening, well, yeah, it is evening now.
One
It's
thing I've
6:02.
noticed about that is you have to have it readily accessible. If you don't, then you won't use it, so.
I like it like
But
that.
eyelash stuff's kind of hard to put down sometimes, but that's okay.
Thank you for popping in, y'all.
I don't know which side I'm on. Okay. I cut some down. Okay. Oh, the black. All right, so that's it. That's pretty much in the middle. And what I'm gonna do, maybe this way a little bit. I think so. Is I am just going to tie a knot in the middle. Okay. And that's why the black's so good because of the holes. Okay, and what I'm gonna do then is I am gonna take this and where my finger go? And I'm just gonna thread it through there.
The cleaner just really gets
And it doesn't matter if it all doesn't go.
in your nose.
Okay, you just kind of shove it in there. But that's the reason you tie it, so it doesn't fall apart. If you have one piece, it doesn't want to go in. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so see, it does
Thank
fit.
you.
I know it
Thank
doesn't
you
seem
for
like
being
it
so
does,
sweet.
and you still even have
One of my bobby pins just fell out.
then you can kind of decide
bobby pin just fell out like a falling leaf.
what piece you want on top or something. If you do, I don't know that it matters. Like I said, I kind of just arrange it so that it's not just one piece. You can see that, okay? So I have that string still in the middle, so I'm holding that. That's holding it kind of together for me for a little bit. And then I'm going to
Like
take,
it like that.
where did my thread go? Here it is, okay. Then I'm going to take another piece.
Let's get off a lot of that hard water out of it.
Just because I may
Like my
use
stainless
some
steel to
of
shine,
the
y'all.
thread things on. Okay, so now I've got this. I can see the middle
Okay,
piece.
there. Just rinse that off in a bit.
And I'm going to lay this down.
Okay.
I would
All right,
say
let's rinse that
about
off.
a half inch from the top. I'm getting this kind of away from me, so let me see if I can.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice and shiny.
I twist it easily just to kind of give it no matter how close it can be, so sometimes it's easier. But I'm going to push down on this as much as I can. Just focus on it a little bit.
Okay, now.
And I'll put that right there. And this is where the wax thread is good because you need another hand here. And if you do that with this is hard to get them to help you because you want to hold that down and make it as tight as you can. And ultimately not get it too far from the top. Okay. Like I said, a little bit easier to do when it's closer to you, but I'm gonna push this down again because it's okay. So now I've got this, I would say about a half inch from the top, and I'm gonna try and tie a knot as tight as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hold
pull
on a
this
second.
apart a little bit. Okay. And so I'm gonna hold it with one. I'm doing this as tight as I can, which is not easy to do. I'm going down to
So I was
that.
listening to a lady on YouTube watching, she's making boho gypsy tassels. And the screen went dark for some reason.
Okay. And that's why you really like this thread, a strong thread, because you do want it to be as tight as you can. All right, and then you're going to tie it again in a knot. Okay, that's tight. Okay.
All right.
Can you go any tighter than that?
Now, this is my little steam pot.
And that's
He was
why
amazed by my
this
eyes and
thread will
gaze.
hold its
Thank you.
spot. And I
Thank
do
you,
it
thank
3
you.
times. Okay. And then, guys, that's it. That's all there is, except now what we're gonna do. And if you want to take this around again, just for, safety's sake.
I always like to
this
wash
stuff
the little,
doesn't
even the
dry.
little stopper.
I would put, you could go
'Cause
around
they
the
can
other
get pretty
end, go the
grody.
other way.
Pretty grungy.
The reason
Just
I
wipe
did
them
the
off
string
and
so
kinda
long
keeps them
is that
shiny.
This is great to add beads and stuff
Just
onto
dry it.
later.
Put it
And
under the
that's why I
sink.
changed out the color. I didn't like the white. I could not find the off-white, so I don't know. Anyway, so you're gonna have these. I leave them long because then
There
you
we
can
go. Okay.
add stuff to them later. Okay, so now what I would do, actually,
Now that the dishes are clean, and now I can start cooking.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottom, and I'm not going to cut these strings because when you tie stuff together, the height will change, okay, because we'll use some of that.
The potatoes, we're just going to cut them in half. And very meticulous at times, and then sometimes I'm just haphazard. Thank you for noticing. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse these off. I think I'll just use 4 of them. Cut them in half. Rinse them off a little bit.
So I gotta try and move these. Also too, the one on the top right there, if you want to, you can cut that, or you can leave it either way. I usually at this point you can cut it, or you can leave it and tie things onto the string. It's up to you. I don't know. And you really can't see it. The cool thing is that allows you like more strings to add beads and things like that too. I'm gonna pull these over. I don't want to cut them right now.
These 2.
All tangled in there.
Cute.
Should be one
Hello,
more.
hello.
It's in there.
Shall we eat together?
Okay,
Sure.
So I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
leave these to where
You eat, I'll cook.
they're kind of in there by themselves.
Not quite ready to eat yet.
Let's get away. I'm trying to get these other pieces away from it so I can measure it. Okay. Okay, so that's all over here. These are down. Put that over here so it stays out of the way. So now you take just all your pieces.
Okay, so put the potatoes in there. Now I'm gonna get the
I'm gonna
onions.
just go wherever my shortest piece is and try to approximately cut it around
Okay.
there,
Oh,
which is,
this one's been up there for a while.
let's see, gonna be about right here. I cut it once. Okay. See, it's already up. We have one outlier there. It's probably bent up in there. Okay. And then a lot of time you'll find one or two. I go back and a lot of these, I don't do it on all of them, but a lot of the squared off pieces.
Ooh, the onion's gonna make me cry.
And an angle. I just think they look better that way.
Just cut it in 4s.
And like I said, I don't care if they're exactly the same height.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like cut that
You and Minnie would like to dine with me, but no, thank you. No, we can just commune right here with the whole class. How's that?
Okay. I'll do that on this. Just go all the way through and cut them all.
Woo! The onion's gonna make me cry, y'all. The onion's gonna make me cry. Here it comes.
It's cutting really crooked. I don't know what to do with this. I think it's because it's kind of far away from me.
Look at that beautiful onion. Look how beautiful that onion is. Oh, it's so pretty.
Anyway, you get the drift.
Ah.
We're just doing that.
And it's steam
I
hot.
think it really makes a difference in the end. It looks. I probably missed a few, but anyway, that's
I'm gonna cut
the
up another
idea.
one because I like a lot of
I'll
onions.
take these off now. So we're leaving these long so you can add beads and things to it. You don't have to. You could cut that off right there. But also, then you've got to think, do you want to put something here that's decorative or ribbon or whatever? I'm thinking about putting the gold there, which I think would look good, but I don't know if I want to put that gold. I don't know. I have this other gold. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see.
Yes. Ooh, let's step away from it for a minute.
Right there. And
Burning.
then, or you could take,
Burning me eyes.
another cool thing to use, which I really forgot to
Ooh.
put down in there. Maybe I'll use that. I
Yeah,
might use
here
that
it goes.
and then later put gold. I don't know. For right now, okay, here's some eyelash trim. You can put that in there and just tie it. And maybe you go around the other way and then kind of covers it up on top. And it also makes it decorative. Usually I do use eyelash trim a lot to do that. Anyway, as far as beads go, where did my beads go that I bought? Okay, so let's just say, I don't know that I'm going to use these, but what's really cool about the wax linen thread is that you can just take it and you might want to cut it on the end and make sure it's isn't that good so you can get through
My kids can't hide anything from me. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that
Look at that
doesn't
big,
hold up.
beautiful
Charmin
square.
Ultra Strong
Oh.
has a dynamically textured that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with
Good
Charmin.
night. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in. Have a good day at work tomorrow. In just a second, be right back.
Obtengo más información y pruébalo gratis.
Usually, see that? You can put them right through there and you could just bead this whole thing up. Or you could just like see if you want it to stop there. You could put a knot in here, okay? Right at the end of where that bead is. You can see me doing that, okay? And so now that bead's not going
Hello.
to pass there, okay? So then maybe you want to go down.
Okay. Now I'm going to put the Brussels sprouts in there and just a little bit of jalapeno pepper. I might have more, I really like to do the serrano chili because it gives you that hot heat, but it doesn't just thrash up your tongue for the rest of the meal. It wears off pretty quickly.
Put another one right here. Maybe add another knot. Yeah, just do a random one all the way down. So you don't need to go all the way to the beads.
I'm just going to go ahead and use up the rest of this broccoli and the Brussels sprouts. Okie dokie, okie dokie.
Of course, you could have the farms on this if you want to do. I guess I'm reading really some charms I thought would work good. You have to kind of make sure this does every now and then just to kind of put it in there because it does start to split on the end. Okay, and so that's there. So I'm just kind of eyeballing.
So there's the broccoli. I'm going to put the broccoli in there. And then I'm going to put some Brussels sprouts in there. I don't think I'm going to cut them this time. That's why you leave these really long, because you tie knots and then cut it, you got it in there. Okay.
You want to be
And
able
now I'm
to
going to
learn to work with.
peel a little bit of garlic, put some garlic in
Just
there.
cut off the excess, that's not a big deal. Okay, and then, well, anyway, you get the idea. So then you would just cut off the extra, so whatever little beads you put on there. So basically, by allowing these to hang off, it gives you 4 little places.
Okay.
And like I said, you can't cut it up here. You can't even see it, so to me it's not a big deal.
These back in the fridge.
Anyway, that's a really easy way to make a tassel. All you have to do after this, I don't know if I put my here. Cleaning up my messes here. So I'm glad where I cut things. That's the bad thing about cleaning up. Okay, here we go. Let's just say, for instance,
And I had one little chili in the bottom of the vegetable drawer. I'm gonna put it in there.
you want
Just slice
to
it
do
open.
this on there. You could easily, let me get doesn't have to be
Yeah,
in
just
there.
slice it open. Put it in there, and oh, I better eat this peach because it is going bad fast. Aw. Going bad fast.
Okay. So,
Really
for
soft.
instance, if you want to attach this to your journal, okay, you can just take a jump ring. You don't need one that big, that small. These are all
Yeah,
the
it's still
ones
pretty
that
good. Mm.
Jewelry department have extra
Oh my God.
pieces in there. You could just break down.
So sweet.
Save us all some time. Okay.
So sweet.
Here we go. Okay, so you could just take a jump ring and attach it to the end of this. That's why this is so
Mm.
good to use.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just put it on the lobster claw thing. Okay, and then if you have an eyelet in your journal or
Look at
something,
that peach.
I'm not cutting these other ones off because I wanted to show you, that I'll probably use those up too, but like you would just, let's say you put an eyelet back here, you could just attach it like that and it's detachable. Or you could put an eyelet right back up here. And let's see.
So I'm just gonna peel these garlic, put it in the steam pot.
Oh my goodness, come on. I have so much stuff down here I have to put away. Yeah, here we go. Or, this is what I do half the time. I just take a bark pen. Take that off real quick, just to show you.
Shop fall styles at Ashley. Easily make room for everyone with a dining table that extends to fit your crew. Sit back and relax after the meal on reclining sectional sofas. Get everything you need for a great evening from Ashley.
Now let me just peel this garlic. Mm. Mm.
So you have an eyelet on there, and you could attach it directly to the bulkhead, but the thing is about having the other jump ring in there, it just dangles better. And then what you do is I haven't done it yet. I usually wait till I'm all done with the journal because I have to tie in the signatures. But you would have an eyelet there and you just put it through that. Or you could even pin it onto the back. Like let's just say put it right there. And there's no reason I could pin it. You can't keep it right there. Like I said, you can add little beads to it. You can add charms. It's really pretty. Super easy to make. Just use it as just
Okay, I'm just going to peel this garlic.
Boho beads, and you can just add it to that. You can add it right here, into that, for instance. Okay, which is something I'm thinking I may do, and that just jazzes it up even more. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. The other thing I was going to hopefully have time to show you, but I'm not going to, is you do the exact same thing with this, okay? But the really cool thing is instead of having to shove it through there, you can just open it and take it around. But I don't know, you saw it didn't take anything to put it through there. The key to putting it through there to me is tying it first, tying it in the middle first, and then putting it through. So then
Okay,
if you
now.
try and move them in one by one, put them in there, they move all around and do all that. Trust me, I've tried it. So the thing is to tie it.
Just taking the little jackets off the garlic and I'm going to put it in the little steam pot.
You can't even see where I tied it on top, and plus that gave me extra strings to put more cool stuff on there. You know, you put as much as you want. Like I said, I'm gonna add some little charms on there. You know, and if you wanted to, and you wanted to do charms on here, you could take just some.
Smells so good.
Let me see.
Smells so good.
I haven't thought all this through really well, guys, so I apologize.
Smells so good.
Like, let's just say you have some chain or just a piece like this or something. Let's see on my other videos. You could just take some like this.
I'm watching a lady on YouTube. She's making boho tassels. Really neat.
And get your bow pin. I use these for so many things, and I know I bought mine off of Amazon, and like it's a lifetime supply, trust me. I've given out handfuls, and I still have more than I can use. Just take your bow pin and stick it through here, and what you can do is attach your charms with jump rings on here, and then you can just how I attach this boho bead. You can just take this and you're going to put this all in the same jump ring and attach this just like that and another piece of it. And then again, it's removable. And then you could add all your charms to this and have like a whole charm thing going on. You could have your beads. You can, I mean, the sky's the limit. Just put whatever you want to put on there. Okay, so that's a cool way to do it, I think. Just whatever it is that you want to add to it. You can make it as elaborate or as simple as you want. But the premise is the same. It's a super easy way to do it. I think it's easier than how I used to do it. So this is probably my new go-to.
The Mont Blanc Observatory, High Mountain Light.
Again, right. Again, we did a commercial here previously. I wasn't in.
Do you know what's hot? Humidifier.
Look how pretty this is. Can you imagine doing like a little ink stamp? Little stamper. Mm.
Number one, sleep is
So good.
I'm proud of my bed. Number two, think you had and you need a breathing foundation. Number three, take your vitamins, drink your water, and take care of you.
So this one has 1, 2, 3.
So anyway, guys,
4, 5.
And hope y'all can make yourself some castles.
Jackets.
And I think castles are a really neat way to decorate a journal. You know,
Oh,
and it's easy to make them removable. It's not
we lost
something
one.
that has to be on there all the time. But, you know, especially something that's this blinged out, right? All right, I hope everybody enjoyed that, and
That was
leave me
nice.
a comment, a like, thumbs up.
Wait, let me go
I'm
like the
gonna be
video. Hold on.
having some big giveaways. I have bought a lot of stuff that I'm gonna share, so, so hang on a minute. Okay, so
I had to rewind it a little bit because I didn't get to see it all. I was washing the dishes.
and I use this stuff all the time to dye my laces, so I'm gonna do that with my
Now, the name of that channel is called Rehatched Designs by Tina Williams.
That's not good. Oh, here. I have a little bit of it right here.
I'll sit down and watch that
Anyway,
later.
I'm gonna spray this lace with alcohol first, and I'm gonna get it all wet, just a piece. And the reason you want it wet, and you should wear
Smells so
gloves
good.
for this, but again, I don't. Is that way when it picks
One day
up
I'm just going to
color,
steam these,
it is not
just pop it in the steamer without
so-
pulling off the jacket and see how that works.
So this is alcohol, if you can get your hand on it.
Mhm.
That's the problem. And I'm not gonna put a lot on this, but I do want it kind of sorta. Just putting a little bit, and you can always add more. I'm gonna pick this up.
I like
here.
it like that.
Yeah, go ahead and spray it on there. I'll just pick it up. Okay, anyway. I just take it, start squishing it around in my hands. And depending on the color that you want or how you want it. Yeah, that's actually not turning out like how I want it, but put more alcohol on it.
Okay, I got these two big ones to put in there. So this is when I usually use the
And it will make it
pre-pilled
look
garlic
like
from,
not.
I like to get it from the Chinese market,
Now,
the Japanese
cotton lace
market.
does not do as well as a nylon.
They give you like,
Nylon lace, for some reason,
oh my gosh, like so
just
many
seems to
pieces, like
saturate
20, 30
better.
little cloves. And they're already peeled. And I usually get those for when I'm steaming. I don't really like to take the time to pull the jackets off because I'm usually doing this early in the morning before I get dressed for work. I usually pop it on and then I go get myself ready.
Anyway.
And by the time I get ready for work, everything's already steamed. I just put it in a little bowl, some seasoning
All right, hang in there, guys.
on the way.
That's the idea of what you do.
Now see all these little pieces right here? I'm just like, ugh. I don't want to take all the time to do all that.
Let me get my other one out. And I can spray it.
Kind of wind it around a little bit and get it off. It came off pretty easy. My hands are getting like a little sticky. A little bit sticky now.
It does make a difference when you get it wet. I'll spray myself. Okay,
Now when I use my garlic press, I don't usually take the jacket off.
here we go.
So I think I'll save these for the garlic press.
That one
When I
is
saute the beef, I'll just use these in the press.
But this is the one.
All
This
right.
one, just gonna tint it a little bit. Okay. And I'm just rolling it in my hands. And that's getting it a lot closer to what I wanted. I just didn't want it super white. And that's a
Okay.
lot better.
Alrighty then.
See?
Alrighty then.
White
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
difference. And you know what, I can make it darker than that, but I really just didn't want it super white.
Okay, so I got potatoes, Brussels, onions, garlic,
And the
pepper,
coffee absorbs it.
and
Just really,
broccoli.
it does
All right, I'm gonna
tend
go
to be
ahead and
kind
put the
of
steamer
watery,
pot
so
on
that's
there.
why When I do it, I usually always
And saute
make
the
sure I
beef.
wet it first. And because this is all alcohol based, it dries super quick. So if you're needing to color, and if you want to color your layers too, if you want to make it whatever color, like I have my homemade alcohol ink out there, and I'll try to
Alright, she's putting the alcohol
you
on
can
there.
do the exact same thing with whatever color you want. It doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Now, see, that's
And so I don't really put a lot of water in there either.
Anyway,
See, I drop that in there, the steamer pot.
I have added some ink to it. I forgot. I use
Go.
just Ranger Latte and
Now what do I do with the lid? Okay.
It can be a moment of peace before everything starts, or a moment of pause while everyone
The
runs.
lid on there.
It can be the moment when you enjoy the day's news, the good ones and the bad ones. It can be the beginning of the best day of your life, or one like many others. It's your morning. Make it a show.
Diabetes? It's complicated.
Oh.
It feels like if you aren't perfect, you aren't making progress. But
Alright.
progress doesn't mean changing your life in a day. Progress is drinking coffee like you like it, without an audience. It's turning charts and numbers into confident choices. And one little sensor on the back of your arm can help you live with diabetes on your terms. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.com.
Alright. Ooh. Stretch my back out a little bit. Just stretching my back out a little bit.
Where I want to vintage something up, I don't have to go coffee diet or something for this one thing. And see that? Remember how white it was? Where's the other piece? So that's the difference, okay? So this made it acceptable.
When garlic
to
tried to
me.
escape, y'all.
But the other one was too dark. I'm gonna have to go
There,
and get
okay.
another piece of lace. If I can find one. Here we go. And see. The other one will be used, don't worry, for something somewhere. This one, like I said, the cotton is a little trickier because it does, and you really do have to wet it. Otherwise, it won't. It's just not gonna work. Okay. So now it's just make sure it's really wet.
Okay, hello.
All right.
So if I-
Wait, I didn't mean to.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and saute this beef, y'all, and thank you for hanging out while I wash the dishes and got my little steam pot started. And yeah, just a little something for you to do to distract you while you're doing your thing. All right, so come back in next time. Ciao, Bellas.
But I have gotten to the point where I don't even buy any kind of colored laces or anything because I